Hey, you guys, it's Anne Marie. Happy, marvelous, magical Monday. Oh, wait a minute. What's Zotar have to say?
Hear your fortune from Zoltar. Remember, it is a great deal better to do all the things you think you should than to spend the rest of your life wishing you had.
What? Okay, what's Wonder Woman have to say?
To the invisible jet.
Okay, we need a little bit more. We need more participation.
Go the distance.
She's pretty.
It's up to us to do what we can.
Yeah.
Look up again. The skies are safe.
Okay, we'll keep with that one. I hope everybody's having a great start to their week. It was a very expensive vet appointment today, and Mr. Beezer needs a surgery, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. After just moving and paying deposits for utilities and trying to figure out Wi-Fi, I have to do another deposit. But anyway, if you could send your healing energy to Mr. Beezer, it's not an immediate surgery now. However, it's better to get it done sooner than later, just so he doesn't, become uncomfortable. So anyway, send your healing love and energy to Mr. Beezer, please. He refused to take his pill. So guess who has the pleasure of shoving a pill down a cat's throat tomorrow? This gal. All right. So I follow a creator on YouTube called Rachel Photon. I bought this deck from her before I had to leave my other place, and so I didn't get a chance to really get into it. So I wanted to just see what we can get. As you can see, it's a very large deck, and so be patient with me. Thank you, high vibrate ancestors, spirit guides, divine, instant be a source of light energy. Can we please get a message of clarity for those who would like it? Okay. Thank you, Pyrite. And in my pre-shuffle, I pulled the Freedom card. Huh? What do you know? So the first card we have here is relief. Feeling comfortable, letting go of stress, excuse me, releasing tension. Why am I straining? Easement of pain, no anxiety, freedom, helping someone in distress. No worries. Then we have freedom, independence, acting or moving freely, liberty, releasing, self-governance, unrestricted, can't be stopped, uncontrollable, not held down. Yeah, both. There's freedom in both cards. And then the last one is the unknown, something hidden, unaware of, haven't learned, can't see, not knowing, unfamiliar with. Hidden, a secret, unexperienced, not perceiving, concealed. So something that has been hidden in the dark, something that has been concealed, something that you have been well aware of. And you may have remained quiet about it or spoke about it, but whatever, and there was no traction in it, or nothing ever happened with it, or maybe you didn't speak up, but Spirit is saying that there's something here hidden and things that about certain situations. And Spirit is saying that someone that betrayed you in some kind of way that had something to do with your stability, something to do with your finances or jobs, or someone or some group that had a hand in stifling you, whatever they've done is getting ready to come to light, is what Spirit is saying. And it's going to bring great relief to you. And even though the evildoers don't see it this way yet, it will bring a relief to them and a relief to their conscience of what they've done. A lot of them are still in the dark because they're still not putting two and two together, that the things that they're experiencing in their life have nothing to do with you or anything that you're any woo-woo, anything that you're doing to them. It's merely they're experiencing what they put out coming back to them. This is going to be illuminated. And it's going to release, I see, like, it's weird, it's strange. It's not just your heart, but it's like different, I see like different veins or capillaries throughout your body, and some are hardened or frozen, or some are, a little cracked or whatever. And this coming to light is going to bring such relief that's going to open up all those vessels again in every area of your life. It's important to remember that even though you may have gone through, I'm hearing at least 2 or 3 years of anguish, it could be longer, Maybe you just found out about this, or you started putting the pieces together 2 or 3 years ago, or it's been happening for 2 or 3 years. You'll find that out, maybe. Maybe you'll find that out. And what's interesting is that there's one on the unknown. It's like one lady's doing this, another one is cloaked, another one, her back of her head is to us, and she's looking out into the distance, into the beautiful field. And it's almost like she's looking into this field, which leads into this pasture where these butterflies are here. And past the pasture, you can see it's getting a lot lighter and yellow. I almost imagine it. Ow, shit. Hit my arm on my bookshelf. Sorry. That the back of this is leading to this beachfront right here. Or take what resonates. But it's like, it's going to be so freeing to you, and it's going to release like this weight off you. What does the Shaman Oracle have to say, Spirit? Be cool. What does the Shaman Oracle have to say? Good. Huh. Number 14, which would be 5, teaching. With the tree, with the roots. What you've gone through, this reminds me of almost the video I did over the weekend, that the download I got from the tree about that you're at a mastery level. This is amazing. Thank you, Spirit. I love how sometimes there's days in between messages and there's new information or another confirmation that you're supposed to be teaching. And that's what will possibly, more than likely, if you allow that energy in, is that you, with these things coming to light, that is going to be your release and your freedom to actually start to teach how you manage things, or how you were able to move through certain things, how you were able to grow. And while you were in this unknown space, knowing things about others that a lot of people didn't believe you, or didn't see it, chose not to see it, or participated in it, whether they stood idly by and watched it, or knew about it and didn't say anything or support you, or for whatever reason. But Spirit is saying is that there's something, that a tool that you acquired during this space, when you were inside the castle or the cave or hermit mode, wherever you want to, and you were uncovering all kinds of things about yourselves. You were doing the work, you were healing, you were growing. Yes, there was something in that whole process that really was a pivotal moment for you. Whether it was something you found out, whether it was a download or a meditation you got, or there was something significant that pivoted you into deciding that you were going to continue to fight and heal and grow, or whatever this was. Like there was nothing that was going to stop you. It was like that moment, the Rocky moment, where you hear the, as I've said before, I'm a little salty about, let's talk about boxing. Got distracted for about a night. But anyway, that moment where you pivoted, there was something that you learned, there's something that you alchemized that you may not have realized that you alchemized it. Or maybe you realized that, okay, I got through something. How did you get through it? What did you specifically do? There's something about how you were able to pivot when all these things were happening to you, when the cards were stacked against you, when it was like you're down for the count. We're almost out of time, and you came back up. That is what you're supposed to be teaching. That is your golden ticket to the Willy Wonka factory. That's the golden ticket. That's what you're supposed to be teaching, or it's supposed to be a starting point for the roots for you to dig deep on this teaching and share it with the collective.